Well, good morning everyone and welcome back to competitive multiplayer. As you can see, it is a miserable winter morning. Well, according to the forecast, the rain isn't supposed to go on much past 10 o'clock, which is fine. Hopefully it'll brighten up a bit by then as well. The grass field down the bottom there is ready to cut. We'll just check on the cows. They've got plenty of hay and plenty of water, although I think we will fill up their water. In fact, we could go and do that now, couldn't we? While we're waiting. So we'll need to go and get the tanker, which I've left up at the field. Pop the weight down here, somewhere where we'll hopefully see it in the light. There we go, that's better. Lights on. And then everybody's home. What a ridiculously horrible day. So yeah, we'll do a couple of runs I think to fill up the cow's water trough. Should be alright. And then hopefully the rain will have stopped and it'll be time to do some grass cutting. I would very, very much like to do some silage bales for the cows. Although I'm not sure it actually benefits beef cows at all to have silage. Maybe you could let me know in the comments. I really don't know. But at some point I would like to get stuck into the other crop types in the game. There's chestnuts. In fact, let's have a quick look now, shall we? There's... Where are we? Ah, look, we've got alfalfa hay. Wine. Hazelnuts, chestnuts. Wood frames. Hazelnuts and chestnuts and nuts. Now you can make nut oil, flour, cream. Oh, crikey, look at all these. Well, there's lots to explore. Lots to explore. Coffee beans. Yes, but I think chestnuts possibly would be quite good. Now, which crop is chestnuts on here? Chestnuts are yellow and blue, so some of these down here. So for those plots of land, £45,000. So the land itself is 45,000, and then obviously we'll need the harvesting equipment. And I'm not even... Oh, that'll be up here in Castelnaud, won't it? So yes, nut pickers. I'm not even sure how they attach on anything. What's their attachment here? Is that a telehandler attachment, or... I don't know. Could be telehandler attachment. Could be front loader attachment. I'm not sure. Well, at some point we shall investigate. But at the moment, I'm going to be doing a few trips down to the river to get some free water for the cows. Why are all these people out in the rain in just t-shirts? Absolute nut jobs. would say that that was a decent amount of water transported. The health is very good. So the health is at 100%, 11% puberty. I mean, that's what we want. We need them to get them to full puberty and then start reproducing. That's going to be how we make the money here. I think when the rain stops, we will start making hay on that bottom field there. This is the last month that we have the opportunity to be able to cut it, so we should take advantage of that, because I don't want to let it go to waste. Let's just shut those gates. There we go. That tanker could stay there for now. But yes, I am very interested in having a look at those new products, like the chestnuts. Let's do, while we're waiting for the rain, we'll do a little bit of research into it. Have a quick look. Because it very much depends on when they're ready to harvest as well, because there's no point in buying them now if they've only just been harvested. We need to get them when they are ready to harvest. So, let's just get back over here to the farm. At least it's brightening up a little bit. Okay, so, first things... of course, we haven't got seasonal growth on, have we? So it's all going to depend on when they're ready. And they're not ready yet. In fact, one of them is ready in that field. Three of them, sorry, are ready in that field. And what's that a field of? Just nut. So what are the relative prices of these things? They're all around the same. There's more places to sell nuts, though. Farm, cheese... Ah, right, okay, so that's the... There are more places to sell nuts. You could make nut oil. And walnut oil. How much is that one there? 60,000. That's going to mean another large loan. And I'm not actually certain that the harvester is a front loader harvester. I'm also not sure how you fertilise the land or anything. It also says it needs ploughing, which is delightful. Oh, obviously, I've got no soil information at all yet, so can't really tell you. That is very interesting, though. If they are ready to harvest, where am I here? 3 of the trees are ready to harvest. I wonder how quickly we can make money back on that, and how much, of course, is the... Oh, I see. So the picker is only £6,700. Interesting. Ah, it is a front loader harvester. Brilliant. I think we're going to bite the bullet and go for it. Ugh. I'm really hoping this is going to help. £150,000 loan. That's got to be the max. That's got to be the max I can take out. Right, let's get it. Bought. Oh dear, what have I done? Well, first of all, when the rain stops... No, in fact, let's also buy the nut picker. Oh, I want to double check now that I've bought the right field with those nuts. Yes, I have. Right, so let's buy the nut picker. That's the one. Oh, you could have all sorts of different colours, but I like it as standard. So let's buy that. There we go. So, I want to take the forks off and put them over in this corner over here. Actually, I don't want to take the forks off because the first thing we're going to be doing is the hay. As soon as the rain stops, we can get on with cutting the grass. And we will be harvesting nuts today as well. But we just need to do the grass field first. Right, the weather seems to be turning. So I'm hoping that that means we can get on with this soon. Let's just wait a second for the rain to stop. Right, apart from not having access to this land, I think we are good to go with the grass cutting. I may not have access to pick up the grass, but I seem to have access to cut it, which is good. We'll keep as far over to the edge as possible, so we get the most grass possible. We're going to turn it all into hay. We're going to keep them for the cows. Oh, hello. No access right up to the edge there. But everything inside that boundary should be fine. So I'm going to crack on. We'll get this all done in one time lapse. The cutting, tedding, rowing, and then we will get back for the baling. Then it'll be time to move on to nut picking.
Trust a Godspeed, it's a wait, it's a trust. We'll be done eventually. I don't know when or what, I don't know a damn thing. Do my best to have fun, want too much, probably. Let it flow, play and go. Don't stop the Godspeed. Case I make mistakes, better learn and hope. Maybe this will suck, it's a chance of luck. In case I'm running late, there's no time to wait. Run, 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 run. Basement vibes in
there we go. We have some nice, neat rows of hay to bale up. I think it's a pretty poorly yielding field. What I can't remember is... Yes, I thought this might be rented. Well, we can return that. So, the other comment I made earlier about this being the last month, obviously, to do the grass field was incorrect, because I had forgotten that we are playing without seasonal growth. All my other series, I play with seasonal growth on, and it's quite actually difficult to get used to playing without seasonal growth, but it does mean that obviously it'll be a little bit more exciting, because there'll be stuff happening all the time. As for the baling, oh dear. Oh dear. Which of my pedals does what? There we go. Oh, hello. Oh dear, my game's crashed. Let me sort this out. Right, we are back in the game. We have our baler. I can't believe I had to do a complete computer restart. How dare I try and connect a baler mid-multiplayer game. How ridiculous of me. Right. Well, at least we didn't lose anything. I'm gonna switch now onto the larger bales again, am I? Yes, I am. Because we're gonna keep these for the cows, or sell them when the price is right. That's not down yet. Right, so I don't have access to this land, but it's going to start picking up there. There we go. Yeah, so I want as few bales as possible. We are going to sell them when the price is right. The first one to come out will obviously be 125 centimetres, but all the others should be 180 again. The 125 one can go to the cows, and the 180s can all be kept, and they can go to the cows if the cows are eating more, or they can go to the store when the price is right. I don't think we're going to have that many off this field. It wasn't a very high yielding field, if I'm perfectly honest, but we shall find out. It may not be too bad at all. And then, like I said, we shall get onto not chestnuts, just nuts. And I would very much like to look into getting a production sorted, because a little bit of intel tells me that Dex has started in productions, and I can't let him pull too far out ahead. If we don't get started in productions as well, we're going to fall way behind, which is not something that I want to entertain. Right, first of all, we'll get this baled. Right, there we go. 3 large bales, 1 small bale, and a tiny little bit in the baler. Actually, they can stay on the field for now. We've not got any way of fertilising at the moment, so yes, they can all stay on the field. Oh, I can't put it in this way, can I? Silly boy. Yeah, I think we'll expand this yard a little bit once the field's been harvested, because I don't want to start driving in the crop and destroying it. Right, let's get this back into here the best we can. Oh, front loader. Right. There we go. Now we can leave the front loader on, but we need to take off the pallet forks. In the future, I won't have such a tight little yard and only a single shed. So yes, pallet forks can go there, but we need to keep the front loader. And then, now that the weight is in the right direction, we can hook up to that and go and get our nut harvester from the store. And then we can have a look at the 3 trees where the nuts are ready to harvest. I think it'll round off the episode nicely just to do those trees, and next time the rest of the trees should be ready to do as well. It's looking good. Hopefully we can do a bit more investigation work into how we fertilise or whatever we do to them. It would also be nice... Oh look, Dexter's bought a bigger field. It would also be nice to have a look into nut productions. I'm not sure if there's one built into the map, but technically we're not allowed to buy the ones that are built into the map. Okay, let's hope this is a front loader attachment. It is. Brilliant. Let's go and have a play. I'm not going to drive across Dexter's field. That would be rude. Go in here, this way. Right. How do we do this? First of all, which trees are ready? So it's the one in the top corner, second one in there, and then halfway down that side. Well, let's go and give it a go then, shall we? I assume we unfold it. Yep, well, that is unfolded. But maybe we don't do that until we're around the tree. So, here we go. This will be the tree that is ready. Yeah. Now we unfold. And we switch on. And then nothing happens at all. How odd. How does that work then? What have I not done? Let's turn off harvester. Do I have to latch it on a tree or something? What do I need to do? Come on now. Do I need to put this on the floor? Is that what happens? Right. Okay. Ah! Something happened. It suddenly harvested all the... Suddenly harvested all the nuts from that tree. Which gave us 4% of the harvester. So it must be on the ground it needs to do it. Well, we're learning new things. We're learning new things. So we're going to have to wait for the rest of the trees to be ready for a major harvest. I didn't know how this works. I still don't know how this works. But we're going to try our best. It seems that you just have to leave the harvester on the ground, on the tree, switched on for a little bit. Or maybe move it around a bit. It's not exactly easy. This is definitely the tree that's ready. Ah, there we go. It's done it. Definitely the tree that's ready because it had all the nuts in it. You could see the nuts. So, we have to drive down here until we see the other tree that's ready with all the nuts in it. Is it that one? It is that one. Look at that. Smashing. Right. Unfold. Shake the tree. For a bit. Hey, it is just a time thing. So yeah, we just have to sit and wait with it on there for a little bit. And there we go. We have some nuts. 231 kilos of nuts to be exact. But we have many, many more trees to sort after they are ripe. Which I'm assuming will be next time. Yeah, those 3 trees have disappeared now from the chart. If we hop out and go and stand next to them, it might say what they need. Nut growing, expected yield 59%. Smashing, but I might need to start buying some field data because I can't tell how well fertilized these things are. Either some field data or the Osaria Compact, I think. Wonder if we should go and have a look at that now. Let's just leave this harvester here. We'll go see how much an Osaria Compact is on this tractor, whether that would work or not. There is Farmer Dux with his mower. Oh, he's still going. Quite a big field, that one. Right. Need to make sure that the front loader is on the ground. Because if it disconnects it, we won't be able to pick it up again if it's not on the ground. Right. It's in the middle here, isn't it? Customize. Osaria Compact Pro, yes, for £15,000. Sensor could only be used in daytime, which is absolutely fine. Well, there we go. Yes, I did think that everything would disconnect if we customise it. Good. Now the question is, if I drive through now with the Isaria compact switched on, will it then tell me how well fertilised it all is? Or does it just make it all more accurate? Let's try it. So the Isaria compact is now switched on. Oh, turn on comp set. So Alt B, Alt B, Alt B. Alt not be working. Well, that seems to turn HDR off on my screen instead. Why? Maybe the crop sensor can't work on these things. Right, well, at least we've got it now for the other fields. Hopefully it will work on them. We shall see. That's the wrong way. So, in terms of productions, skip to the end here to see what we can use nuts for. Dessert factory, clothing factory, gas torch, pumps and hoses. Let's have a look. Premium expansion. Ah. Right. So is this saying that basically we cannot buy a nut production because you have to use the ones built into the map. Right then, in that case, let's have a quick look at at here. Where can we sell nuts? Right then, so I know that one's the train, that one's a cereal factory. Domain of Velcaros and La Saus cereal. So which one of those is a production? I'm not sure there's an awful lot we can do about that, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, it's getting late. We've done all the jobs that we really can do for today. So I'm not really sure there's much else to do, to be perfectly honest. We'll take the tractor back to the farm. And I think we'll have to call it quits for today. Next time I'll have to bring the trailer down. I wonder if I can hook the trailer up to the back of the weight. Should be able to, but I'm not sure. Yes, I can. Super. Because, yeah, we'll need to empty the nuts into the trailer, even though it's, you know, barely going to fill it, but it will be more than the nut harvester can hold anyway. So, that'll have to do for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.